My name's Jenny and this is Alfie and we're from Gentleshaw Wildlife Centre. We are a sanctuary for unwanted exotic animals and a hospital for wild injured birds of prey. We opened here to the public in 1993 and have been going strong ever since. The sanctuary is now run in memory of my late father, Rob Smith, who was the founder of the sanctuary. We're going to give you a little tour and show you some of our residents. All of the staff at Gentleshaw Wildlife Centre are volunteers. Here's family member, this is Katie, she's my twin sister. Morning. Katie's doing one of the very important tasks of cleaning up after our lovely residents. Here's another member of staff. This is mine and Kate's mom, Leslie. She does all the paperwork for the sanctuary and also helps us to run the national helpline for raptor rescue, helping people throughout the UK with injured wild birds of prey.
Gentleshaw Wildlife Centre and Raptor Rescue Helpline.
She's also got a very delicate hint to drop. This is Jaffa, one of our iguanas. Jaffa came to live with us because his owners wanted him put to sleep as they were unwilling to pay for a new light bulb for him. He was in very poor condition when he arrived, but as you can see he's a very handsome boy now. Adoption to Pets, who kindly gave us a grant in 2013. We now have a brand new feed room to house all the feed for our various different residents. This is our old feed room, which you can see is very tired and old now. Fabulously it's been replaced, so now this can be knocked down, giving us a little bit more room to extend some of our enclosures. We're going to go and show you what you guys kindly paid for last year. This is our new feed room. As you can see, a big improvement on the old one. This is where all the fresh fruit and vegetables are kept, and all the frozen meat for our various different residents. And here's yet another sanctuary worker. This is Max, busily getting on with some of the breakfast. Max, what do you think is the best thing about volunteering here at the sanctuary?
Well, the sanctuary has provided a lot of education and enjoyment for many people for many years, myself included. So being able to give something back by volunteering provides a great sense of fulfilment.
Hi, I'm Dave. I've adopted 2 of these snakes from Gentleshaw.
Gentleshaw also has a bird of prey hospital on site where we treat and rehabilitate wild injured birds of prey. Those birds are brought into us by members of the public, vets and police, and we try and fix whatever's wrong with them and put them back into the wild where they should be. Well, obviously because our hospital has got current wild casualties in there, we're not going to go in and disturb them. At the moment we have 5 tawny owls in, one very soggy one with a broken wing and some youngsters who are soon to be released. Any wild birds of prey that we look after are returned back to the wild. We do not keep any in the sanctuary, they will put back into the wild where they should be. This is Mercury. Mercury is a male kestrel who's been with us now for a few months. Mercury's about 6 years old and he was kept tied to a perch in the hallway of a flat for most of his life. Here at Gentleshaw he's exercised every day and as you can see his training is coming on very nicely. So what would we spend the money on if we were lucky enough to win? Our sanctuary costs around about £800 a week to care for all the various residents, mammals, reptiles and birds of prey. As we're 21 years old we have some shiny new bits and we also have some very old tired bits. We use admission fee, donations to the charity to help us run, but a grant like this would mean we could complete some big projects that could take us years to fundraise for. Some areas of the sanctuary are now 21 years old and desperately need replacing. We would like to completely renovate this entire side, which is home to our pair of raccoons, our capuchin monkeys and our raccoon dogs. This is Puddle and she's a Nile monitor lizard. She came into the sanctuary just 12 months ago. Her owner bought her as a baby lizard and had no idea how big she was going to grow. We rescue and rehome a lot of reptiles here. The biggest one we ever had was 40 bearded dragons in one day from an owner who'd been breeding them and could no longer care for them. The reptiles stay with us either for a short period of time or they have a health check before they're rehomed. Sometimes it can be over a year if they have some health issues and need to be looked after first, and some residents are permanent, like Puddle.